Hi guys, it's Lily. Today I am making my, what I call giggly gummy cupcakes for the kids' soaps. Gotta get them done. I already poured my lye solution in here because I was anticipating making the soap yesterday and I didn't. So I had a little bit of lye lint and I had to strain it, which is perfectly normal. So what I'm doing now is just, I'm going to blend it, and it's going to be for the top of the cupcakes. And I want it to be really white, so that's titanium dioxide. This fragrance oil, one of them is supposed to not have an issue, but the other one can potentially turn it to light yellow. So I'm hoping I don't have a discoloration in the soaps. We'll see. Also is not supposed to accelerate or anything. I do use a blend for this one, so a fragrance blend to try to get the gummy bear scent, or close to one of them. Can't really say that because I think there's probably a trademark on it, but that's why I call it Giggling Gummy. Yeah, so this morning I got up and today was Ollie's first day for summer camp, which actually is summer school, just to kind of help him a little bit along with his reading. So once I got him on the bus, I knew I was going to do this morning. All right, I'm going to set this aside for later, because it is for the tops of the cupcakes that I'll be piping on. And it needs to set up into like a frosting texture because, like a cake, it's just a lot like frosting a cake. I've never made cupcakes on camera. Alright, so this is my usual blend of oils and butters. I am going to be splitting this out in two colors. I'm going to blend it first. So I did get my package the other day, right as I finished my Fruit Loop soap. So go figure, you know, I get it just in time. So I have it. I have the sodium lactate, which all it is salt, really, a salt mixture to help harden the soaps a little faster to where I can unmold. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for the moment because I'm going to be blending it a little bit more. Alright, how many ounces do I have? 45.5 almost ounces divided by 3. I need my Ollie bud here, so I'm going to guess, does not have to be exact, 15 30, 45. So 15. I'm just going to put 15 ounces into 2 different colors. Did I say 15, right? Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do 15 in one and 20 in the other. Or 18 maybe. Yeah. All right. I'll do 15 in this one. Seems like it doesn't leave me a whole lot of white now, does it? That's going to be the top. That's about right. Okay. Put a little bit more of that back in here. All right. So, in goes the white into this one. This is going to be, yeah. This is going to be the base. I think. I don't want to blend it yet because I'm going to do kind of an in the pot swirl. So actually, I don't need that much of that one. I'm doing this white, pink, and blue. I tried to find my Tahitian teal, but could not find that. So we're doing, can't remember what the name of the other one is, but you'll see it. So I'm going to do a marble on the bottom of the cupcakes, and I'm going to do the teal on the top portion because the actual top of the cupcakes will be white, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know if you can see that, if that's in the thing or not. It's this color. I want to make sure I get a nice pretty blue. I sure hope this doesn't morph into a green because of the fragrance oil, but it is very possible. So let's go ahead and, I really wanted the color of the ocean, but I'm not going to get that. I'm going to be on a hunt for that mica color because I know I did not use it all. I used to do a lot of fundraiser stuff for a dog group of mine, and the colors were teal. So I used a lot of that when I did soaps and stuff for donations for her. Okay, yeah, see, that is still really thin. Well, this ought to be interesting for you guys, I think. Don't know how. I'm going to blend this with fragrance, and hopefully it thickens up a little bit because I do need it to set up semi-quickly. Kind of looks like it's loosening that batter. Let's see. All right, so let me go ahead and blend it. Hopefully this is in view. I have to mark my paper because I'm so bad about not having it, things in view. My luck, it'll probably set up. Need that white. So yeah. I should wait till I see it. So this morning, this new soaper came across my news feed, and I've watched a couple of her soaps before. I'm not subscribed to her channel or anything, and nor will I after what I saw this morning. It just looked like it was an interesting soap, and I wanted to look at it. Okay. I'm putting just a hair. Oh yeah, this is starting to thicken up. Just a hair. And you'll see why at the end of the video. This is what my frosting is going to be. Even though I want it white, I would like a little bit of a something in there. Alright. So I'm just going to do it in the pot swirl. I'm just going to do a little of the blue. More of the pink. It smells good. It does have a slight perfumey smell to it because all of the kids' fragrances discolor the batter. So it does have a little bit of a floral scent to it, but a lot of peach also in it. Get this ready to go. All right. Hopefully that won't thicken up on me. So anyway, I'm watching this soaper, and oh my God. First thing she does is pull out a mold. And clearly on camera, she says, oh, there's a buggy. And you could hear her just shaking it out. I would be livid. And I definitely, absolutely not would have posted a video like that. And as she's going along, you know, she shakes out her mold and then she just keeps soaping. All right, what I'm going to do is about 2/3 of these cups I'm going to fill with the marble. See how many we get out of this. So anyway, she starts mixing her soap. And then she starts picking bugs out of her batter with her spatula. I'm like, I know you're kidding me, right? But no, and then she just kept soaping, and, you know, she sells her soap. That's what I have a problem with. that she was doing actually a special order for a wholesale order that she has. Sorry, you probably can only see my hand here. I was hoping to only make 10, but looks like I'm going to have a bit more than 10. So, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I looked. She even has a shop. Goodness. I would never buy from a soaper like that. I mean, you get a bug in your... And this is after it's been emulsified. You know, it's not like it's a gnat that somehow flies into your oils, you know, before you emulsify it. She's done blended it. So, you know... There you got whatever kind of bug it was, blended into that soap. It just really grossed me out. So, I don't know. I mean, am I wrong in thinking that? I mean, to me, that was just like disgusting. I wouldn't. I don't know. If you're going to buy soap from somebody, either, you know them good. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this over and pound it down a little bit. Whoops. Yeah, not that much. Just know your soaper, because that was just... It almost made me not want to make soap. Alright, so I messed this one up. I hit it just really too hard, so you'll see that. Crazy. I don't like to have messy sides. I'm going to have a couple messy sides. Yeah, I bleach everything. Really, I bleach everything. I'm going to have to redo 3 of these, because otherwise I'm just going to have to give them away. And I don't even like to give away bad ones. Two. I should have just hand done it. Sorry about that. Just give me a second. Clean this mess up that I made. Can fix that or not. You can see those two. I messed them up. These two. I don't like messy sides on my cupcakes. Hopefully this is going to be enough batter. All right, next. Goodness. So yeah, I use these silicone cupcake liners. you know, for a couple reasons. One, they're reusable, washable, reusable, and great for unmolding. All right. Come on. See, I got my rhythm all messed up. I don't know if you can see them all or not. Probably not. Let's put them all back up here. Hopefully, of course not. I was hoping this didn't thicken up, but it did. So, let's see. I'm just going to have to spoon it in. Well, now that sucks. All because I had a mishap. If I didn't have a mishap, this would not be an issue. They will still be nice. It's just, I don't like having to straighten them out because they don't, I should have put them in muffin pans is what I should have done, but I didn't do that either. I didn't think I was going to need to. But on the top here anyway is going to be a high top like a cupcake. So, you know, it doesn't have to be flat. It just, I would have preferred it to be flat. Too much. Too much. That one has too much. It'll all work out. Just a bit messier. Ah, like that. Not a baker. Yeah, I don't know. That just really grossed me out. I would have thrown the whole thing away, and I definitely would not have uploaded it. That is just beyond me why she would even think that would be okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like the neatest clean freak or anything, but that to me was just horrifying. Especially, we're putting it on our bodies, and she's selling it. The thing is when you're, and, you know, I think she lives in Australia, which, you know, their guidelines are pretty strict over there, more so than ours are as far as, you know, fragrance loads and, you know, colorants you can use. And, you know, we have a lot more freedom here than they do. And then to see her post something like that just really, You'll never get anything like that from me. That's all I can say. I am very self-conscious about what I make and what I sell. If I don't like it, it sits on the curing rack. And, you know, although it's a good soap, you know, if aesthetically it didn't come out the way that I had intended, I donate a lot of my soaps to the shelters. They don't care that I intended it to be blue and it's green or orange, or, you know, they just care that they've got a nice bar of soap, and much better than store-bought soap. You know, it's good for them. And it's like a treat. You know, sometimes I make up batches just specifically to donate. I've always done that. And so yeah, if it doesn't come out the way I want it, then they do get donated. Like, if these don't come out the way I want them to, I will donate them to a women's shelter where I know, you know, like the battered women's shelter, for instance. I know they're going to have kids there, So, you know, they're in a pickle. They're stressed out. The kids are stressed out. How fun would it be for their child to have just something to not have to think, something fun, something to not have to think about what's like actually reality going on. All right, that's the best that I can do with that part. Now, this is setting up nicely. I am going to not move that. Okay, so you remember what I set aside earlier. It's starting to look like frosting, right? So I'm going to put it into that cup in just a minute. It's not quite ready. Cup you saw me line with a few of the colors. That's where this is going to go. Extra. Probably will need it. Sorry guys, I hate the mess. But these are, I really should have put them in a muffin pan, but I would have been able to bang them down a little bit better. And we'll take the towels. So I'm wondering how much you can see here. Barely, that one, right? I was hoping this would go a little bit faster, but my batter's set up too quick. All right. So let's hope. Huh, almost looks like red, white, and blue. Do need to get bigger bakery bags. See that mess I made? Yeah. All right, first thing I'm going to do is put a little dot in the middle on all of them. I can already tell this color may not be what I intended it to be. It's looking more like 4th of July. That was not the plan. All right, I'm going to let that sit because it's not quite hard enough to do the rest. So that's how I start the cupcakes. I am going to go off for a second and bring you back when it's ready for me to pipe the rest. All right, it's close enough. Let's just hope that I don't mess it up. All right, so it just needs to be firm enough so that when I do my little thingy-me-jiggers on the top, it stays. It doesn't fall over. And they won't be perfect. They would just look like a nice iced cupcake, okay? Now, you're probably asking, how would you use a soap like that? It's shaped funny. Well, let me tell you. What most parents do, and what I do with Ollie, is once you get the cupcake soap home and your kids get to see it, and they're happy and excited, you just take a knife. Like, see, that one's not going to be, that one will probably be a giveaway because it's a little bit lopsided. You just take a knife and you cut it straight down the center in half. And you'll be able to do that with the regular kitchen knife. Fill up my bag here. And that way it's usable. Now, with that said, I will have warning labels all over the labels about do not eat. Because yes, a lot of my soaps look like food, especially the kids' soaps. Because to them it's exciting. So it's up to you as a responsible parent to make sure they don't eat the soap. Alright? I mean, I can only put it on the labels, but you're the one that's got to enforce not to eat it. Now, I'm not going to have enough to do them all, so I'm going to have to make up a small batch. So I'm only going to do, with you, what I have enough to do. I just really don't want air bubbles. And then I will do the rest off camera, but I will decorate a couple of them for you with the embeds that I made the other day. And I'm going to insert just a small little clip. I make them all white, which next time, oh come on, really? You go zombie on me. Next time I'm going to, all right, that's coming off. Next time I'm going to make separate batches of the embeds because so that they're colorful all the way through. Because I hand painted all of them. And so the first bath, the colors of the gummy bears are going to come off and they're just going to be white gummy bears. Let's see. I want to redo this one too since we're at it. So just so you know, the gummy bears will not stay colored. But I will change that next time. I just don't like to make that big of batches for the embeds. I should have my sprayer. All right, let's try this one more time so we can at least get, air bubbles are killing me. Not the best frosting job, but you know what? I am not a baker. Never have been. I'm trying to finish this before my kids get home for lunch on their, they always come home for lunch. Finish it. All right. So there's that. And clean up this mess. I really enjoy making kids soaps because I'm going to take off my gloves for the embeds. It'll be easier for me to place them. And I've counted them. Each one can only have 3. So they're going to be random colors. I'm also going to make a different soap. I made gummy worm embeds with the little eyeballs. Those are cute. Those are going to go on a more rectangular square bar. But I did also paint gummies, and I'll insert a video of that, maybe. So all I'm going to do is each little cupcake is going to get 3 little gummy bears, oops, on the top. No specific, they're all going to have to be a little bit different color-wise because, oops, did I put him head in? I did. I buried him. Goodness. All right, we're not going to do that. I want his face to show. But these should be, I mean, good for boy or girl. I mean, I know Ollie will love him. I don't want them all to be the same. So I am just randomly picking 3 gummy bears per cupcake. Trying not to dunk their heads in the soap. Like that one. But yeah, so if you've got a kid that likes gummy bears, they might like this soap. I still don't like the way that looks, but it'll be all right. It'd be all right. It is soap. It is not a baking contest. Yeah. Those are cute. I think they're cute. And I did paint the front and the back side so that, can you see that one? I don't know if you can see that one or not. Like I said, no rhyme or reason. They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be fun. That is my whole thing with making these kids soaps, is that they are fun for the kids, not for us. Alright, well, actually I'm not even going to have enough for the rest of them, I don't think. I might have to make some more. We'll do something else. All right, so there you go. I am not going to spray them with alcohol. I should have done that beforehand. Where's my glitter? But I am going to put some fairy dust on it. Boy or girl, it doesn't matter. Just makes them happy. So when I make the labels, I will do the weight based on the smallest one. This is small here, but Ollie Bug might get that one. He's gonna want it. All right. That is it. That is my Giggle Gummy soap. Cupcakes for the kids this summer. All right, that's it. That's what I'm doing today. I will show you them unmolded in another video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will finish these off camera because I need to make up another batch, unfortunately. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Lily out.